Now, many of you know by now that NEO heading to Saturday, so many of the investors that invest into this stock are very looking forward to the deliveries that NEO is going to announce on Saturday. I mean, on this channel, I've also discussed what we can expect to see on Saturday when NEO report their deliveries, which is something that is pretty exciting. Now, today, ladies and gents, it appears that NEO delivery centers, or many of the NEO delivery centers in China, are very busy, ladies and gents. And NEO, it is delivering as many vehicles as they can. There are rumors that are saying that there's one delivery center that NEO, because of heavy traffic coming from the NEO delivery center, causing a lot of traffic congestions, NEO has been told to probably close that delivery center, or hold at least the deliveries from that delivery center for, I think, the next 3 days because of the traffic congestions. And this comes from apparently some officials in China, which I don't know how true this is, but this, ladies and gents, should be taken as a very good news to say that NEO, ladies and gents, out there, they are delivering as many vehicles as they can. I mean, today we saw sneak peeks of Guangzhou delivery center, which was fully packed from the inside out. I mean, as seen on the screen, you notice that this delivery center, ladies and gents, not only are we seeing cars ready to be delivered on the inside the delivery center, but even outside, NEO has filled that delivery center with their new cars ready to be delivered to customers or clients, which is something that shows you, or that gives us confidence going into Saturday, because this shows NEO's current demand, and it is exciting the new investors, which is something that I think we should be happy about going to Saturday, because this validates the point that investors have been saying, or have been making together with us YouTubers, and that is NEO. Chances are very high that we are going to see a new monthly record come Saturday when they announce their delivery. So yeah, man, I'm very excited to see this. I'm very excited to see that delivery centers are full. I'm very excited that NEO is delivering, or is doing whatever it takes to a point where there's a lot of traffic congestions coming from the NEO houses, of people collecting their cars and driving their cars home, which is even making some of the officials to see and maybe take some steps, or I don't want to say harsh steps, but rather to talk to NEO to come up with plans for finding ways to not cause traffic congestions, because the cars that NEO is delivering are so many, in a way that even from the insurance registrations, it just validates and shows us that it is indeed true, because, ladies and gents, NEO is doing really well. I mean, from the NEO insurance registrations that we discussed yesterday, from the 1st to the 26th, NEO is already sitting at 15,400 insurance registration, excluding the European sales, which we know that they don't have much impact onto the NEO's overall deliveries, but there are still numbers that they still need to add. We still got 5 days that NEO is yet to add to their deliveries, which that, ladies and gents, when you add all these things, there is no doubt in my mind that we are going to see NEO reporting an all-time high in terms of deliveries on Saturday. So I'm very excited, and I just thought I'd just give you this quick update of what we are seeing in the streets of China, or what we are seeing in NEO's, or some of the NEO delivery centers, which is something that I think it is very exciting to see the kind of activities happening around the NEO delivery centers. I mean, you will know that when NEO was building this delivery center, some of the people were saying NEO is wasting money, but by the things, or by the way we are seeing things now, it looks like the delivery centers that NEO have, they are really pushing them to deliver even more vehicles to their customers. I mean, there are delivery centers that are able a couple of hundreds deliveries on a day, which is something that is pretty exciting. Otherwise, with all that, guys, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And before you buy NEO for the very first time, it is always good that you do your own DD, so that at least you can be comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. Otherwise, I remain bullish. I mean, yes, the market might not be reacting positively just yet to what we might see on Saturday, but in the near future, I hope we get to see the market reacting, because part of the reason why NEO was being punished, it was because it was not delivering as many vehicles as they expected and as investors expected, and therefore some of the investors started losing hope onto NIO and ended up selling their shares. But now that NIO is delivering, it's showing good deliveries, ladies and gents, this will once again revive investor sentiments, which will lead in more investors flocking in and wanting to buy the NIO stock, which is something that is pretty exciting, because that will drive or end up driving the NIO stock price up. So NIO just has to continue being consistent in delivering good deliveries, and those investors that we once have on the NIO stock or buying the NIO stock who left because of the NIO probably struggling with the deliveries from January until March, they will probably come back and buy once again this stock, which will boost investor sentiment. Otherwise, with all that, guys, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you.